Have you ever woken up in the morning feeling stiff, like your joints forgot how to move overnight? Or maybe you've noticed more swelling in your hands and ankles, or that your energy just isn't what it used to be, even after a good night's rest. It's easy to chalk it up to aging, right? But sometimes there's something else happening under the surface. Something quiet, persistent, and often overlooked. That something is inflammation. Now, inflammation isn't always a bad thing. In fact, it's your body's way of healing when you're injured or sick. A little inflammation is part of staying alive. But when it sticks around too long, when it becomes chronic, it starts to do more harm than good. It wears you down from the inside out, affecting your heart, your joints, your brain, and even your mood. And here's what's so important to understand. You don't have to live that way. You're not powerless. You're not stuck. Because, while chronic inflammation is sneaky, there are simple, natural ways to calm it down. And one of the most powerful tools is right on your plate. That's what this video is about. 5 incredible foods that can help lower inflammation naturally, so you can feel lighter, stronger, and more like yourself again. Let's start with one that's probably already in your kitchen. And if not, it should be. It's bright, powerful, and one of nature's most effective healers. Turmeric. Now, turmeric isn't just a trendy spice. It's been used for thousands of years in traditional medicine. The secret lies in its active compound, curcumin. This little powerhouse works deep inside the body, blocking the molecules that trigger inflammation. It's like sending a gentle wave of calm through your system. Some studies even suggest that curcumin can work as well as over-the-counter anti-inflammatories, without the same side effects. But here's the key. Turmeric works best when combined with a pinch of black pepper. Why? Because black pepper helps your body absorb the curcumin better. So next time you're making soup, roasting veggies, or even blending a smoothie, add a small spoon of turmeric and a dash of pepper. You won't just be adding flavor, you'll be giving your body a powerful ally. And while turmeric is fighting inflammation from the inside, there's another food that works in a totally different, but just as powerful way. It's not fancy or expensive. In fact, it's often tucked away at the bottom of the grocery store fridge. Fatty fish like salmon, sardines, or mackerel. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help calm the immune system and reduce the silent inflammation that contributes to heart disease, arthritis, and even cognitive decline. If you've ever felt that mental fog, that sluggish, cloudy feeling, omega-3s can help clear it. They also support joint health, making movement easier and less painful. Try adding fatty fish to your meals 2 or 3 times a week. If you don't like fish, a high-quality fish oil supplement can be a helpful alternative. The difference it makes in how you feel, your energy, your clarity, even your sleep can be incredible. And once you start noticing those changes, once your joints move a little more freely, your thoughts feel a little sharper, and your mornings don't feel like a battle, you'll begin to realize that the food you eat isn't just fuel, it's medicine, and we're just getting started. Because the next foods we'll explore aren't just about easing pain or reducing swelling. They're about giving you back control, about helping you enjoy your days again, with more comfort, more freedom, and a lot more joy. Do you know that feeling when your body just flows? When getting out of a chair doesn't feel like a chore? When you can go for a walk and feel steady, clear-headed, maybe even a little proud? That's what we're aiming for. Not perfection, not turning back the clock. Just a body and mind that feel more at peace, less weighed down by the quiet, invisible burden of inflammation. And one food that can help you feel that way might surprise you. It's small, it's often overlooked, but it's incredibly powerful. Blueberries. These tiny fruits are packed with antioxidants, especially a group called anthocyanins, which give blueberries their deep color. But more importantly, these compounds help reduce oxidative stress in your body. Think of oxidative stress like rust forming inside you. And blueberries? They help scrub that rust away. Adding a handful to your breakfast or a snack in the afternoon isn't just a tasty treat, it's an act of healing. These berries have been linked to better brain health, lower blood pressure, and reduced joint pain. And when you make them a regular part of your diet, your body begins to respond. Your cells become better at fighting off inflammation. Your brain feels clearer, and you start to feel a little more like you. And the best part, you don't need to eat a mountain of them. A handful a day, fresh or frozen, is enough to give your body a gentle, steady dose of these healing compounds. It's one of the easiest and sweetest ways to protect your health. Now let's talk about something warm, soothing, comforting, the kind of thing that feels like a hug from the inside. I'm talking about green tea. You've probably heard, it's healthy. But what makes green tea so special, especially for inflammation, is a compound called EGCG. It's one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories found in any food or drink. It helps block the pathways that trigger inflammation and supports your immune system in a balanced, gentle way. Just 1 or 2 cups a day can make a difference, and it doesn't have to be complicated. Brew a cup in the morning instead of coffee. Sip one after dinner as a way to wind down. The warmth, the ritual, the nutrients, it's all working together to help your body feel calm, strong, and centered. You might find that it even helps with digestion, with focus, or with sleep. It's a small habit, but like so many of the best habits, the rewards come quietly at first, then all at once. And that brings us to something deeply human, something that can't be found in a bottle or a pill. It's the realization that the food we eat is a reflection of how we feel about ourselves. When you nourish your body with intention, when you choose foods that love you back, you're sending yourself a message. I am worth caring for, because you are. Every bite you take that helps reduce inflammation is a gift to your future self. Fewer aches, more clarity, better sleep, a calmer heart, a lighter step. And all of that means more freedom to enjoy the people and the moments that matter most. Now that we've talked about turmeric, fatty fish, blueberries, and green tea, there's still one food left, one that ties everything together. It's simple, healing, and has been part of healthy cultures for centuries. Let's take one more step together and bring this healing full circle. Sometimes the most powerful healing tools aren't new. They're ancient, quiet, things we've overlooked for years because they seemed too simple to matter. But that's where the magic often lives, in small, steady things that nourish us deeply over time. And that brings us to the final food in this inflammation-fighting journey, one that might already be sitting in your cupboard, just waiting to be remembered: extra virgin olive oil. Now don't let the simplicity fool you. Real, high-quality olive oil is rich in something called oleocanthal, a natural compound that works in the body much like ibuprofen. It eases inflammation, supports heart health, and even helps protect your brain. The Mediterranean diet, which is known for supporting healthy aging and longevity, is built on this golden oil. But here's the key: it has to be cold-pressed and extra virgin. That's where the antioxidants live. You can drizzle it over roasted vegetables, mix it into a salad, or even use it in a morning smoothie. It's a small, delicious way to give your body what it truly needs: gentle, healing nourishment. And you don't need to flood your food with it. Just 1 to 2 tablespoons a day, used thoughtfully, can help reduce the kind of inflammation that slowly chips away at your energy, your mobility, and your joy. What I love most about olive oil, though, is that it reminds us that caring for our bodies doesn't have to feel like punishment. It can feel luxurious, pleasurable, grounding. Because after 60, we're not here to diet or deprive ourselves. We're here to honor the bodies that have carried us through so much, and to give them what they need to keep going strong. Now, imagine this for a moment. You start your day with a warm cup of green tea. Later, you enjoy a lunch with roasted salmon, drizzled in olive oil, alongside a side of greens and sweet blueberries. And maybe your dinner includes a warm bowl of soup spiced with turmeric and just a pinch of pepper. each bite, each sip, working quietly to reduce inflammation, to restore balance, to give you energy, comfort, and peace from the inside out. These aren't just food choices, they're life choices. They're a way of saying, I want to feel better, not just today, but in the years ahead. Because chronic inflammation doesn't just steal health, it steals moments. It makes you sit out the walk with your grandchild, skip the trip, miss the laughter. But you don't have to let that happen. You've already taken the first step by watching this, by caring, and that matters more than you know. Now, as you head into your next meal or your next grocery shop, or even just a moment of reflection, I hope you remember this. Your body is not broken, it's just asking for support. And with every nourishing choice you make, you're answering it with love. What's one anti-inflammatory food that makes you feel better? Share it below. We're building a community of wise, empowered seniors helping each other thrive. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe for more senior wellness tips, and share it with someone you care about. Let's make healthy aging something to be proud of together. Here's to fewer aches, more energy, and living your best life at any age.